Anyway, so yeah, so that was going on back then. I on and off had Rubik's Cubes, and I would just, like you see in my first video, I would just sit there and solve them in like a minute or two, and that was that. I didn't know the extent of speed cubing. Now, I started looking at videos back then, and I started learning about Friedrich, but I didn't know really how to learn it, because there weren't quite as many tutorials on YouTube as there are now. There weren't, you know, I didn't know about Monkey Dude. I didn't know about anybody that does tutorials. I saw one video where a guy was showing you how to do F2L, but he didn't show you how to do it. He just demonstrated it. So that's where it put the idea in my head, maybe, you know, there is another way to do this. There's faster ways. And then I started researching, and then I saw a video of a guy doing a 10-second solve, and it fucking killed me. I never imagined that to be possible. So yeah, so I started looking up videos on Friedrich method, F2L crap, and I didn't learn F2L from YouTube. I bought a book called Speed Solving the Cube. It's Dan Harris's book, and in that book has every algorithm possible for every case of everything. The algorithms aren't all that great, but back then I didn't know any better, so I learned all the F2L algorithms. That's how I learned F2L. I learned all the OLLs and PLLs from that book, and then any OLLs and PLLs that I don't use anymore from that book, I learned from YouTube or somewhere else on the internet. Pretty much just, you know, I wanted to replace some algorithms that I didn't like, once I knew a little more about how to do that. So, yeah, that's how I learned Friedrich. It took a good portion of a year for me to learn the whole thing. The good thing about learning the F2L algorithms was that I learned, the site that I started using was Dan Harris's site, the same guy that wrote the book, cubestation.co.uk. He has algorithms for every F2L case from every angle, so it really helped me learn how to do my F2L from every angle so I could reduce my cube rotations. Anyway, so I learned Friedrich. That was early 2008. I guess I was done. I could say I was kind of done learning. No, mid 2008, somewhere in the summertime, let's say. And I was still not really fresh with my LL algorithms. I still had to kind of look at them, and still had some memorization to do there. But now I know the full shit, and I don't need that anymore. But you know, as a matter of fact, I've got my book right here. All the algorithms I ever used and all this junk I had to write down. I don't know if you can see. Just lots of work. It was a lot of work for me to learn Friedrich. I've got some ZB stuff in there too. I started trying to learn ZB crap, but you know what? It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Now, Sick XTB, you know the schedule, pretty much got started because of, I don't even want to mention the site, but it's Xxoxia Speed Solver. Okay, it's not Speed Solvers, it's just Xxoxia Speed Solver. Okay, I was on that, I was on there watching videos, and Bobo11420 was on there, and I was watching her video, and I said, oh, hey, I want to join this channel, you know, because I never done a collaboration before on YouTube, and she came and told me that it was only girls doing it. You had to be a girl to do it, and now, of course, they have guys, so I don't know what the fuck is up with that. I don't know if she was just lying to me or not, but I'm thinking she wasn't, since I'm on a channel with her now. I'm just going to assume they changed the rules and now there's guys there. So I didn't join that site, and then we talked about starting this one, and she was talking about it to Slater, and he said, oh, that would be sick. So I said, well, why don't we just call it Sick? and then that name was already taken. I'm gonna go check that out because I want to know the motherfucker that stole my name. And sorry, and I forgot what. Oh yeah, hey, blackout. And so yeah, fucking memory loss. What the fuck was I? Oh, so anyway, I said, well, why don't we just call it Sick? The name was already taken, and so she ended up putting the XTB after it for Xxoxia, Tall 5001, Bobo 11420. Avid Cuber hadn't yet been a part of this channel at that moment in time. Then they got her in, and that was it. And so now we've got the 4 people, and I don't know what we're doing about Mondays. There's nobody for Mondays. People keep asking me, but I'm not saying anything because we're really looking for somebody that is a great cuber, somebody that we can talk to and not just a random guy. I did ask Esquimalt 1, and he turned me down because he didn't want to be a part of another collaboration. So, whatever, that's cool, and he's a good guy. I'm not gonna, have a grudge or anything against him for that. It's his choice. Whatever. So we're just gonna keep Monday blank for now and find somebody new at the whatever point in time that happens. So yeah, whatever. Okay, I don't know. Something's gonna happen on the weekends. I think we're having guests or some shit. And something's going on this weekend. I don't know what. They don't tell me anything. There's a vlog going on or something. A vlog. I don't know. They're doing a competition next weekend. So there's going to be footage of that. And I've never done a competition before. So I don't have any comp footage. The only competition... I live in the United Kingdom. The only competitions around here are down in the South. Let me just show you something. Now, I guess I'll finish introducing myself. I am 33. I am the oldest one of these bunch, if you couldn't tell. And I am the only one that doesn't live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's so weird. I didn't think they would have cubers in Albuquerque, but they do. So I'm going to show you here a little bit about where I live. And you can... see what I'm saying here. Alright, here we go. Here's my world fucking atlas. Now, I'm from New Jersey, so I'm from right here. Okay? And, but now I live here, in England. Okay? Because I met a girl on MySpace, back in 2004 who ended up, I was promoting a band that I was in, which you can check out now after this video, not now in the middle of the video, at myspace.com/cropcirclesandbox. That's my music, and my music is also in the introduction video of this channel. But I met my wife, she's my wife now, on MySpace, because I was just going around trying to get people to listen to my music, and I said, oh, that girl's hot, I'm gonna go check her out. And I fucking sent her a message, and got her to listen to my shit, and then we just started talking, and I was very persistent on getting her to somehow come visit me, and I did. In the long run, somehow end up getting her out like a year later. So yeah, so we got married in 2008, and then I fucking moved to England. So if you guys are looking for me, you fucking cops, good luck finding me. I don't know. So I live in northern England. Where the fuck did it go? I live in England, but I live in northern England, okay? Northwestern England, near Manchester. And the only competitions around are in Bristol, which are down south. Kind of far away. I'm three hours like northwest of London, so that's where I live. All right. So now you know all that shit. I'm doing some thinking, and all my videos are just fucking out of the blue. I don't fucking script anything. I don't do anything. So if you guys like that, good. All right. I was thinking at work earlier about thoughts. Thinking about thoughts. I want to know if anybody can tell me, where do thoughts start? How do thoughts begin? Where do they come from? Because you have a thought, but the split second before that, you didn't. Where in the process does the thought form? How does it appear in your head? Where do thoughts begin? That's what I want to know. And you can comment that shit if you know, or if you have a way of figuring this out. Now, I've got a pretty good brain, and I fucked it up a lot, but it still works. And I can't figure this out, man. You just have a thought, but where in there did it form and how? And is there actually something in your head, like, that just, fuck? You know, I don't know. It's really confusing. I don't know how that works. Interesting. Alright, anyway. What I had planned for you, since it's the end of the week, is I had a marathon to do. There's some cubes over there. There's some cubes right there. There's some cubes right there. And all together, there's 24 3x3s. Anyway, that's it. That was this week on Sick XTP. I'm sure something's going on tomorrow. I don't know what it is. But fucking somebody's posting a video tomorrow, and it's not me. But see you guys next week, next Friday, when I'm fucking back. I'm back here, and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, next week, F2L. We're gonna tackle F2L, and not a tutorial on F2L. I'm gonna show you how I do the hard cases. Okay, so that's that. That's the end of everything here for today, for this week, or whatever. I know there's something happening tomorrow, but that's not the week. That's the weekend. So, hope you guys had a little fun this week. I know it was just introductory week, but I'm sure it'll get better and better as time goes by. And Fridays, man, I'm always gonna fuck up Fridays, man. I'm always gonna have kick-ass fucking end of the week. So, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this shit, and we're gonna fucking see you guys next week. Remember to tune in again Tuesday for Avid Cuber. I don't know what she's gonna do, but I'm sure it'll be something fucking sick. Sick.